He's a lefty, that's what it is.
They do say everything looks better from the left side, and hard to argue with that after JKS in his college debut electric last week.
And he actually passed the guy that was a blocking assignment. So right there, this guy slowed down a little bit on the next route.
Empty set on second down. That's tipped. And
I believe that's an
incomplete. California struggled on third down last week, just 2 of 13. They need 11 here, and that's behind Trump. But about a week before he jumped in the transfer portal and wound up here in California. The Golden Bears very happy.
So he has to make a quick adjustment, and the defensive back right there to make contact. So that's where you got an incomplete pass.
Hamper's in motion here. It's Kendrick Raphael trying to find room against the inside
here. Hopefully he can get something going here on the next play.
First down line in the red zone at the 19. JKS rolling left, throws on the move, and DeJesus dropped it.
Oh, new series.
What's TSU's defense doing to make him uncomfortable early?
Right now, not much. They're playing man off. They got good receivers. They know that. So playing zone.
Last year. And 10 carries in his Cal debut, including a touchdown last week. JKS on target for the first time.
Getting that first throw off completion. Here you go.
Third down for California, right into the middle of that TSU defense, and nothing doing. They've had the ball 3 times against this SWAC program, and they've gone 3 and out, but now they try a fake punt, and they pick it up.
Ooh, I like it. Give it to the big guy. Team speed overall, offensively, defensively, even though some things don't show up, on tape all the time, but that speed is there in pursuit.
JKS on the move, hits Mason Minnie again.
And that tight end can always be a quarterback's favorite receiver. You got DeJesus on the edge.
And DeJesus lowers the shoulder. Nice pick. 8 yards on DeJesus' first catch. Here's Brandon High Jr. Texas Southern has made running in between the tackles early difficult. Tigers are saying the ball's
right there
loose at the bottom of the pile. And TSU celebrating 8 total yards through 3 possessions.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of little factors you can look at what is going on here in this game. I mean, one thing for sure, Texas, this is a cupcake walk in terms of weather for this TSU roster. So they're not sweating as hard as they usually are and playing out here trying to make plays.
JKS trying to hit the Jesus on the wheel.
That's good. I say good protection. Again, not happy if he kind of sees this guy open and gets the ball out a little behind him. So right now he still has to find that momentum that he wants from the last game.
Free play going deep, and he airmails it.
Famously, you're getting guys to jump off sides, so he's kind of learned that from his alumni there.
Cal trying to establish its running game early. Hasn't been easy against Texas Southern. JKS to the air has Morris, and Morris is stopped.
Yeah.
Should be the final play of the quarter with 5 seconds left. Grizel in motion. And a straight ahead handoff. Kendrick Raphael with a nice burst. Hasn't gotten off to the same start in this game. Just 4 of 9 for 19 yards. A 3-0 California lead. Raphael breaks free into the open field and ripped down inside the.
Pick up a big game, big explosive play right there for Cal.
33-yard run for the NC State transfer. This is JKS on the option run. First penalty against Cal. 2nd and 9 for the Golden Bears. And that's knocked away.
Spot on time, able to not make a whole lot of contact to the body as well.
This is an empty set for JKS on 3rd and long. Slings it middle. DeJesus holds it in.
Got a little lead, got a little momentum behind you. Good idea here.
White 2x2 set. Brandon High, the feature back. Clean pocket, tipped in the air, and incomplete.
And his crew got to figure something out, get something going, take one step at a time here.
Cal did have some struggles offensively a season ago. They're hoping the addition.
The ball has some big runs now. LJ Johnson, excuse me, has gotten a carry as well.
I'll tell you, the running back room looks completely different than it did a season ago. Off the play fake, quick hitter. It's Morris, the tight end, to the outside. First down.
We're kind of seeing some little hit and miss plays in terms of run game and the pass right now.
First down, California at the 39. Sagapolutele finds LJ Johnson Jr. out of the backfield, and he's stacked up in front.
Where the team has some, I say, moxie to get the ball upfield, so maybe something to do with that.
That's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Kendrick Raphael.
Dishman and his TSU roster.
Pedestrian start for this California offense. Just 3 points. They've turned it over twice. A much better delivery this time. Jacob De Jesus spun out of bounds.
Right, and on target to De Jesus.
Short pass, and Kendrick Raphael for loss for this Texas Southern defense this afternoon. On 2nd and 16, Sagapolutele finds Hamper. He spins, and down he goes at the Texas.
Trying to make some people miss, but gets tagged by the D tackle.
Cal on the move, tight pocket. Sagapolutele is sacked. Another play that moves backwards for California. Mini in motion. On a straight-ahead handoff, Brandon Hyde Jr. busting out of tackles, somersaults.
As a coordinator, I want to chop that up on my memory bank.
First down carry. Raphael taking would-be tacklers with him.
At the line of scrimmage, so that right there is going on right there with the defensive front.
Off the play fake, a screen out to Hamper, trying to find the edge. And escort 14, right on the cusp of the red zone at the Texas Southern 21. Out of the injury timeout. On 2nd and 5. A handoff. Raphael lowers the shoulder with a marker down. And a push from the offensive line to give California Raphael. And now L.J. Johnson Jr. out of the backfield with 2-minute timeout in Berkeley. Neither side has found the end zone yet. On 3rd and long, JKS over the middle has Hamper. Breaks it outside inside the 20. Racing to the edge. He has a first down. Zone trip of the day for California with a 1st and 10 at the Texas Southern 12 out of the 2-minute timeout. JKS rolls out, hits his tight end, Mason Minnie. And Minnie in
the action off of that. Minnie gets a little bit close to the end zone there.
Kendrick Raphael surging forward and stopped short. Up in Corvallis last week. JKS under center. Quarterback, he's in. Touchdown, California.
After Cali push, they have all 3 timeouts, all 3 timeouts.
JKS drops to throw. TSU brings 4. Rolling out and throwing. Reminder to stay with us at the half. We'll be joined by California General Manager Ron Rivera, who's brought a lot of buzz back to this program.
Bears defense has done create problems for their offense as well.
Wide side of the field, Tron Grizel has it and has it
in there, starting to wear down this TSU defense.
First catch for Tron Grizel. Got a touchdown last week. Hamper with his team-leading 4th target, and grab will move.
And other receivers could get open, just sit in the zone and sit in the sweet spot in the open zone.
Kendrick Raphael. Golden Bears hosted the Wolfpack last year, and Raphael had 6 carries in that game. Sagapolutele showcasing the arm strength again as he gets that one out to the wide.
Cal knows that the guys are getting a little tired out there on the football field.
9 yards of the completion to Torres. Here's De Jesus. Knifing through the middle. Inside the 5.
I want my defense to be in the face. They're a little off, and that's why you saw the big explosive play there.
Raphael trying to lower the shoulder. Instead, he gets pushed backwards. JKS under center. Raphael with a marker down in for a California touchdown. Also add Cal alum, Cal legend Deshaun Jackson, now the head coach at Delaware State, another HBCU.
A D1 or HBC, we just bring that experience that a lot of kids will definitely love to know and learn at a young age.
California starting this possession in plus territory.
Play more yardage on that play.
Ron Grizel in motion. Off the play fake. He hits Hamper.
Right now has been wide open because I believe Texas Southern University's defense getting a little tired.
JKS tucks it. Trying to deliver a stiff arm. And out of bounds.
Smarter than the average Bear and get the ball out of bounds.
That his first collegiate touchdown run earlier in this game. L.J. Johnson Jr.
faster.
High formation. L.J. Johnson Jr. Left side surge. Down to the 5 and into the end zone. Touchdown.
That right there reminds Charlotte, so good schedule there.
And I think what's good too for California, they only have 3 road games in the Eastern time zone.
Oh wow. That's useful.
Kendrick Raphael surging. 28 yards of total offense. Almost outgained Fresno State by 200 yards in that game, yet they lost by 2 possessions. Raphael Works.
Was having a slow start in the beginning of the game.
JKS, as they call him around these parts, true freshman quarterback. In week 2, trying to put together another terrific
grow as a quarterback.
Empty set here for the true freshman quarterback from Eva Beach, Hawaii. And he finds Tron Grizel, who stumbles down to the 20. Up in Corvallis. Off the play fake. That's juggled, held onto by Jordan King.
Zone.
5th red zone trip for California. And a marker down on a short run. Jay John. Time today. Off the play fake. That's behind for the Golden Bears week 3 contest. 3rd and long. He zips it in there, but it's dropped by Grizel.
Carrying out this Texas Southern defense right now has just been something of, for him, productive and getting his 100-yard day.
JKS with a sidearm toss and an absolute beauty.
There.
Raphael's previous career high was a 90-yard effort last year against Clemson. On 1st down, Raphael with a marker down. Pushed backwards, but does have the 1st down.
So with all those changes, that's where you got maybe some weaknesses, and obviously strengths somewhere that's been developed.
And I think it's easy to forget that Jaron-Keawe Sagapolutele, after what he did last week, is only a true freshman.
Yeah,
he'll take a deep shot here, and it's incomplete. Last year, long jump silver medalist as well. On 2nd down, JKS with a dump off to Raphael, who rumbles out of bounds. 10 carries last week, but Raphael has gotten the bulk of the work back there with JKS today. They'll throw it on 3rd and short. Mason Minis there across midfield for a first.
This is going to be a big lesson in that today.
PFF's highest graded week 1 quarterback in the FBS rather, was Jaron-Keawe Sagapolutele last week at Oregon.
Seeing some of the changes between some of the players, there's a few other guys we saw, off camera here, but it was a dramatic change, which you got to have that at this level. Formations that have been coming at TSU this second half from this drive.
Raphael with a right side surge and touches on a 2-0 start. Jaron-Keawe Sagapolutele may be done for the afternoon in a 25-point game last year, backing up Will Howard on the Buckeyes' way to the national title. Karan Adams, the South Dakota transfer, knifes into
that leverage, but right now some wide open routes in the zone gaps.
Before Jaron-Keawe,
the coordinators on the defensive side of the ball to let them know that I'm going to compete today. I'm going to try to score points. And right now, here's Brown with a touchdown right there.
Devin Brown delivers his first Golden Bear touchdown to Jaden Dixon-Beal.
Going because the pass game was not as high potent as it was against Oregon State, but it was still effective in terms of the Bears offense. But
Dean Taylor Chapman just had his first career carry. His dad was a running back there at Cal in the early 90s, ran for over 2,000 yards.